am Joan Pratt with Remax Professionals, and I am here at this 11511 East Palmer Divide in Larkspur. So this home is located on 35 acres. You can see it is a beautiful log cabin with tremendous attention to detail. Exposed logs throughout, floor-to-ceiling stone fireplace. That is a gas fireplace, but it's also wood burning. We have these cathedral ceilings. Let's take a walk through here. Good-sized coat closet. The owners used this area here as like a library, but certainly there's other things you could do with that as well, but the bookshelves are built in. This here is my favorite room in the house, and when we tried to record this earlier, we found a turkey, and he is outside with a female turkey. I don't remember what you call them, but let's take a look at the wildlife there because he is gorgeous. Can't you just imagine waking up, sitting here, having your coffee and looking at the wildlife as it comes right up to your viewing windows? Talk about indoor-outdoor living. You all notice the solar panels and also the satellite dish. This house is considered off the grid. It does have an individual well. It uses propane, and again, off the grid. That's the way it was designed. So come on in, let's take a look. We have a well-equipped kitchen here with decor appliances, double ovens, the gas cooktop and hood, your farmer's kitchen, farmer's sink, sorry, and dishwasher. The refrigerator comes with it too, stocked with your own collection of Joan Pratt water bottles. Terrific eating area. Again, if you come this way, you can look up and see that there's an exposed catwalk up here. Just another one of the really cool architectural details. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. And right now, just take a peek out the door. All of the doors have storm doors, and all of the windows also have an additional pane window on the outside. So you would consider these a triple pane window. There is an alarm system throughout the home as well. We're going to come over here. This is our guest bath and laundry. Feel free to walk in there and take a look. There's radiant heated floors, and so it stays nice and cozy all the time. In here is a real utility closet, or you can consider it a pantry. Most all of the light bulbs in the house have been replaced to be LEDs. You can see some of the packaging that we've had. This is the door to the garage, and this is probably a good opportunity for you to walk out there and take a look. That does have a storm door as well as the epoxy coating, and it is fully finished. So you can see that there's drywall all around. That other walkway goes to the front porch. And there's additional storage behind this wall. In there. And then over here is where the solar panels come into the house, into the main electrical panel. So this is what that whole thing is on the side. This door goes to upstairs. There's a separate apartment, and we'll check that out last. We'll keep walking straight across to the master bedroom. Lovely views from all of the windows, the exposed timbers and the ceiling, and the beautiful wood floors throughout. This exterior wraparound deck was the owner's favorite place, and her second favorite was this master bedroom, just because of the sunrises and the nature that she could see right from her bed. We just noticed that the closet has a light bulb out, so I apologize for that in advance. And maybe it isn't out after all. So we have organizers built in here. There's even some of the cool little extensions for hanging your clothes before you put them away. You'd expect a clawfoot tub in a log cabin, and we aim to please, so here you go. And you can also take a look around the corner at the shower. And let me go ahead and open that for you. So there you go. Got marble countertops. Excuse me. Nice linen closet in here too. You'll notice thermostats throughout the house. Again, this is because of the radiant heated floors. You can really independently control the different areas. This story here goes down to our basement. We're going to check that out a little bit later. You will notice this storm door. It's similar to what they have in Florida for hurricanes. They really wanted to make sure that this house could be, one, locked and left, but secondly, just secured very easily, and they wanted to make sure that they prevented any kind of rodents or anything like that into the basement, so they wanted to seal it up. We have a second master bedroom and this great big beautiful loft that gives you a great vantage point for the whole property from right up here. This room is above the master suite and it has these beautiful little alcoves. I would imagine if you had guests that stayed here, they'd never want to leave. There are these beautiful ceilings too, and you'll notice that all of the rooms have ceiling fans. We have two sinks in this guest bathroom, and their own shower as well. And this is, we can look up here. I bet you those turkeys are still there. And that's the toilet area behind the door. This is the area that we saw from the kitchen. In fact, we can look down on our dining room here. This is that catwalk. And this leads to the office / guest suite apartment that's over the garage. It's a little bit more storage if you come this way. Take a peek in there. And one more dormer just like that on this side. Gotta do the door shuffle. This one goes back a little bit too, so if we can angle around the corner, you can see there's a lot of good extra storage in there. Okay, so now for all intents and purposes, this area is closed off from the rest of the house. If you close this door, it is a self-contained little apartment. The The garage has the stairs that come up over here. Looks like the light bulb's out, but why don't you take a look at the stairs? If you needed this to be an in-law apartment, you could very easily get a chair lift along this straight flight of stairs up to the top, and they would have this great little apartment. This would be the kind of family room sitting area with an area over here for a television. There's additional storage in these rafters should you choose to do that. And of course we have our little coffee bar here. There's room and a GFI outlet to have a fridge alongside of it. Just like the rest of the house, this house has its own climate control for the in-floor radiant heat. There is no air conditioning. This is the bedroom, and that is the closet. So it's not a traditional closet system, but it is extremely functional. Oops, with pull-outs, and you just can't beat that view out there. Take a look in the bathroom, and around the bathroom in the corner there is a shower. And let me get that light turned on for you, and you can take a peek. This is a cherry wood floor that is in here currently, and it is installed over the radiant heated floors. So it does have a little bit of a give to it. You might be able to see as I press down that there's a little bit of a give, and that is because it's on the radiant heated floors. Well, that's all we have on the upstairs. The only thing left to see is our unfinished basement. So we're gonna continue this video in a few minutes.